Hi, long time no see. I know it's been a very long time, months in fact, since I've done any serious posting. Did a few sporadic ones here and there with trying to do positive updates. But something I kind of realized in the midst of all of this is that I got tired of thinking about my weight every month, every day, every week, every hour. It was upsetting me and consuming everything that I was doing in my life to the point where when I hit a plateau, which I'm still at after 5 months, I just kind of, I guess, broke a little. Now, I don't want to say that I didn't continue on the program. I continued on the program that I was working on, I'd say about 60%. My breakfasts and lunches were still within everything that I had been doing since I started this, which oddly enough was about a year ago. The first measurements I took were on March 20th, 2021. My first videos came out in April or May of that same year. And so it's been a year on this journey. And when I started my journey, it's actually been longer than that, but a year on the video end of my journey. And the highest point I hit was 315. I am now down to I am bouncing between 262 and 258. And I have been bouncing between this weight, since I'm going to say like January. We're talking months being stuck. I broke it once and I went down, and then I got all stressed out, and then I got sick, and you can still hear my allergies. This is not cold this time, this is my allergies. But again, it's the same thing. I'm getting stuck. Again, I'm getting stuck. And then I kind of got into this point where it's just like, I don't want to think about this anymore. And I thought that maybe after a year it would become habitual. And in some cases it has. My breakfast and lunch that I prepare for school 90% of the time is right in line with what I've been trying to do. And I'm still walking 5 times a week, sometimes on the treadmill, sometimes just, when I'm done with rehearsal, I walk around the school, for, I don't know, like maybe 20 laps around the gym or something like that. I don't know how long it is because I don't track it. I probably should. But I generally am still going between 7,000 and 10,000 steps a day. My dinners have been the problem. I've been getting home later and later, starting from January. Instead of getting home around 3 or 4, sometimes 5, now I'm coming home around 7 or 8. I'm spending all day Saturdays for 6 or 7 hours working on things in the theater or working on reports. My school, my job is overloading me, not to mention my theater. And I'm kind of back in that mode of I'm so busy I don't eat. And I think that's what's been keeping me at this plateau. Because the one thing I did realize throughout all of this, sorry, my arm's hurting, is the fact that when I don't eat, because I'm not hungry or I'm busy and I don't feel hungry, my body goes into starvation mode. And then it just starts taking everything that I eat and massively turning it into, fat storage because it doesn't know when it's getting enough food again. And that, I think, is what's been happening the past few months. And it is kind of hard to break. Hello, puppy. Sorry, my puppy's coming up to play because I'm outside. But I'm trying to realize that there's more to my life's journey than just the weight loss. And I'm trying to stay positive. It has been hard. This morning I just weighed in because it's Sunday, and I tend to weigh in. and I was at 260. Like I said, I've been hovering between 258 and 262. But I had to go shopping for new clothes because my one pair of jeans was too big, and my black pants that I love to wear all the time got the holes in the thighs, and most of us who have rather large thighs know that that's where you get the holes, because they rub together as you walk, because your thighs don't, your thighs touch. But going to buy the same brands that I always buy, I actually had to get the smaller size. And that actually made me feel good. And then I started thinking, you know, and I may have mentioned this in some of these sporadic videos between the last time I seriously posted, did a few sporadic ones, and now this one, is that I really do think I need to start concentrating more on my size than on my weight. Forget about the weight number. The weight number doesn't matter as much as my body size. When I was at my largest at 315, I was wearing a women's size 24. The pants I bought today were an 18 to 20, or bought 2 days ago. So that's huge. You know, and since it's the same brand that I always buy, it's not like, oh, well, you bought a different brand, so they're just sized differently, which would be an easy excuse for me to make for myself. They are the same brand that I always buy. Kohl's, Gloria, Vanderbilt's. So if I can get into those, and they are a little tight, but not by much. They're only tight after I wash them. And then they stretch out as I continue to move around. Most of you know what that's like with jeans. Anyway, this video is already 7 minutes long. So I'm going to try and start this back up again. At least once a week, posting a new video. And I'm going to be focusing on my size, not my weight. Because I have 2 new trips coming up. Well, 3 actually. One I leave on Tuesday to go back out to Montana. And then I am traveling abroad twice. So I really need to get my size down. I'm traveling to Paris this summer, and then next school vacation, I'm traveling to Italy. So I really need to get my size down. And I don't care about the weight number. I care about the size, because I want to sit comfortably for those long flights. So thanks for sticking with me. And I'm sorry I've been away so long. And we'll see what we can do from here on out.